Hello everyone, we are back and here to react to RWBY Vol.7 Episode 9. Oh my gosh, we are like almost to the double digits. We are almost to the end. Like we have like 4 episodes left. It's been, okay, so we're back from the week-long break, like the 2-week break kinda, and Watts has turned off the heating. It's gonna get very cold very soon, and yeah, it doesn't look very good for Mantle at the moment.
We have a meeting that's
still going
south
on
very quickly.
The meeting is still going on. And
Weiss has new info potentially.
Yeah, Weiss has new info. Mama Schnee is the MVP right now. I mean, who knows how the information will ever get out in time, but she's done real good in helping us. So, yeah. Time to see what happens in this episode. Are you ready? Let's begin. Yeah, all the heating's gone, which means it can snow now in this place.
What's going on? Is the heat off in Atlas too?
They wouldn't just turn the heat off, would they?
General, since the day you were appointed headmaster, there have been Atlesians who are skeptical of one man holding 2 council seats.
Yes, which is exactly why we have checks and balances. We are supposed to, but lately you've been running roughshod all over them, making unilateral decisions without us. Councilman, I never intended... What people intend and what they do aren't always the same, General. What? For how long? My authorization.
Ooh. He's throwing, he might, he's gonna throw him under the bus.
Agree with everything that was just said. No further question.
Ooh.
I'm not quite done yet. You're afraid of something, General, aren't you?
I think that's pretty obvious, Miss Hill. I'm trying to prevent Atlas from becoming another beacon, another haven.
Yet you don't trust your own council to help you? Operating in secret? These are the actions of somebody who's hiding something.
I'm not hiding anything.
Let's put it to the test.
Ooh, dear. Oh.
You're all aware of my semblance. Let's settle it here and now, General Ironwood. Here and now. Wait! You've got the wrong man on trial. I know who's been framing Ironwood, who rigged the election.
Ooh.
And my father does too. He's been working with him.
Oh, wow!
For what?
That's impossible! Dr. Watts died in the Paladin incident years ago. What is this?
Ho ho!
Everything just got turned around.
That bastard is costing me more money every day with this embargo. I'd lay off every employee in Mantle if I wasn't trying to get their damn votes for this council. Have your cake. And eat it too. What did you have in mind? James Ironwood never recognized my genius. After everything I gave him, he still disgraced me. I simply wish to return the favor.
Holy cow.
What's in it for me? A seat on the council. All I need is your login credentials to the Atlas network. You promised to make Ironwood's life a waking nightmare. And I will guarantee you victory at the polls by giving the voters down in Mantle
Holy.
digital push, if you will. I always knew you were a good scientist, Arthur. But I never knew you were such a good salesman. Enough.
Well, how's this gonna go?
I can explain. That isn't real. Take your seat.
Oh, he's running! Oh, good girl.
Jacques Schnee, you're under arrest.
She's
Can I do that?
Yes. Oh, thank you, Weiss. That was such a good. Oh. Well, okay, Watts.
But he still has access to the network right
Yeah,
now.
he actually.
Atlas killed the heat on purpose!
But that doesn't. We found the problem. But will we? Can we fix it?
The situation here is getting out of control. Please advise.
Well, maybe throw. I mean, he was gonna throw. He was gonna throw Jacques under the bus, but now he's exposed himself too.
I knew you'd stoop low to get where you wanted, Jacques. But this is all a great leap, James. No. It's quite simple, really. Now that I know Arthur Watts is alive, working with a madman like Tyrion Kalos, it would be easy for someone like him to coordinate an unthinkably heinous act like the one in that warehouse. Watts designed Mantle's entire security network. He used that access to hack the surveillance system and frame someone else for the job. All while stealing an election. And once you became a councilman, your newly granted clearance gave him a backdoor into Atlas's security network.
Dang it.
But you probably hadn't even considered that, had you?
The people that died that night, their blood is on your hands.
Jacques Smee must be tried, not only for treason, but as an accessory to murder. These are outrageous accusations. I only intended to win the election. I had nothing to do.
Only? What else will he be able to do with the access Jock's given him?
With enough time, whatever he wants.
You gotta lock him out of the system quick.
I'm getting Watts signals.
Wait, what? What do you mean the heat has gone off?
The heat's on.
You have to believe me. I didn't know he was planning this.
You are going to shut your mouth and get the heating grid up and running again.
Do it.
I've been informed that
Or-
we can't get into the system. It's been blocked off.
Yeah, if he's throwing you under the bus.
Without heat down there, people are going to die.
Quick, bring them all up to the mansion. It's big
General
enough.
Ironwood? How bad is it?
He's using Jacques' credentials. We can follow that activity on the network if he's found his way into the Amity system. No, the secret is safe. For now. But if he learns about Amity, she learns about Amity.
Can you block his access?
It's too late. He's already starting to lock us in.
Can we trace him somehow? Find out where he's hiding?
He's going to be mobile. We need his access point. We need to get him out in the open.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Yep. Still here, everyone. How do a disgraced scientist and disappeared serial killer find each other, General? Why would they target you? And why are you working so hard to hide the Amity communications tower from them?
You know? Citizens, please disperse.
Oh no.
For your own safety.
What?
It's probably Watts controlling these, not.
For your own safety.
Ooh.
Grim. Oh no. Oh, it's them.
Okay.
Team Delta beginning first run.
And the wall's broken. Ooh. No, they're tough. Mammoths. Goliaths. Oh, sabers. Gosh. Yeah, that's a huge chunk that's been.
What do you think broke it? Do you think Grim or do you think
Probably Grim.
sabotage?
What was that?
I used to think you were hiding something to protect yourself, but I can tell there's something much bigger going on here. Now I think it's to protect something else. Us. Atlas, maybe even all of Remnant. And you're afraid of what might happen if you tell the truth.
General,
Hey.
the Grim are all over Mantle. The air fleet's doing everything they can, but they can't easily target Grim in the city without risking casualties. This is what I was afraid would happen. Sir, We need ground support now.
What we need is to start evacuating Mantle.
That
If
too.
it's completely overrun, it's not going to be safe anywhere. Use the fleet
If
to
I
get...
move the fleet, then Atlas is vulnerable. I tried to keep the kingdom safe, and now we're losing everything.
General, earlier you asked for my advice,
I wanted Ozpin's advice.
and his advice probably would have been to keep your secrets. When we first got here, you already knew that wasn't the right course. You had a new plan.
It's time to give up on that plan. It's all falling apart.
The panic you were worried about, it's already happening. The secrets you're keeping, they're about to be in the open anyway. It's time. Tell the truth.
You're not alone. We can do this together.
Thank you. Oscar, I think it's time you get back to the academy.
I think you're right.
Miss Hill, Councilman Sleet, Councilwoman Camilla, there are some things you need to know about. Let's figure out how we can help Mantle
Trust, love.
together.
I've called a transport. What about Watson Tyrion?
Leave them to me. Right now, you're needed down below.
All right, everybody. It's time to do our jobs. All of us.
Penny!
What she said. Let's make it happen, Huntsman.
Let's go. Alright.
Oh no.
Is that who I think it was?
Oscar?
Oh, you first.
Sorry. I didn't mean to
You
interrupt you.
didn't, actually.
I just
I had
wanted
the
to
thought
say...
that maybe
What?
we should tell Ironwood.
Oh, well, I guess we're on the same page, huh?
Cool.
Guess so.
Yeah.
He's finally choosing the truth over fear. We should do the same.
I'll tell him. I'm the one who chose to keep it from him in the first place.
Ruby! Transport's leaving!
I think you're needed elsewhere.
You're sure?
Yeah, I've got it.
Oh no.
Good luck
down
in
there?
there.
Kids.
So cute. Alright, what's the plan?
All right, everyone. I need to stress to our new huntsmen and huntresses, we are prioritizing citizen safety over killing Grim. Got it?
Fair enough. Rin? Rin? Alright.
She can control Grim?
Oh, they all know now.
You really think you can stop her?
He just told.
Can't be killed.
Oh, he just told him.
Who told you this?
She showed us when we asked what Oz was hiding.
Why? Why would Oz keep this from us? From the people who trusted him?
He was worried we would lose hope.
Wait,
We're sorry we kept it from you too.
didn't
We didn't know who to
Oscar
trust.
agree Ruby say it?
I figured you should know before you make any
She needs to be fighting,
sacrifices.
and he needs to know.
True.
Sir? What are you gonna do?
All we can do for the moment is what we can to save Mantle. That's what's in front of us.
Yeah.
He'd be proud of you. You're bringing the hope that Atlas was meant to inspire. The city in the sky is held to a higher standard.
You say that like you were there. Our transports are here. We should move. Oscar. No more surprises, all right? I'm not sure I could take it.
You and me both.
Oh! Another dragon-ish, but like a drake. Ooh, look at that thing.
Keeping
Wait,
everyone grounded.
I think she's making something, maybe. Oh! Oh, jeez.
Oh, there's two.
Of course there's two.
We're staying airborne. It's time to go. You have your team assignments. Let's go.
Good luck.
Harriet, don't stay too long.
Yeah, thanks for the tip.
Landing strategies.
Try to keep up, kid.
Out the window? Whee!
Show off.
He's gonna slip.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't touch me like that.
Whitley.
I'll be reporting this rough treatment.
Oh, yep. Yep. Oh, yep. Yep.
Oh.
Yep. Yep. They're here. And they're inside.
The maiden.
No.
Do you think they can get to the maiden though?
Oh. You're back early. Tell me you found what we've been looking for.
Maybe. Oh my god, they're here.
How long have they been here?
I don't know, but they've got the information. They've got at least, so they found the maiden. They have the maiden. Oh, and they're is it this?
Unless they're looking for Ruby specifically.
Maybe.
Though Ruby's
Ruby-
pretty out there, so it's kind of be expected that they know where Ruby is.
And Cinder's back, and oh, that
Ooh.
looks so good. That's actually
Ice,
that's got like that's like a raptor,
a flying,
flying
raptor.
raptor. Yeah. What is it?
It's
Did
a
they-
bird of
Wait,
prey.
wait, what did they say? Oh, I didn't see names. That's probably my favorite Grim. That's a really cool design. Oh my god, that was so good.
Isn't that what a raptor means? Bird of prey.
Kind of, yeah.
So they literally have a flying raptor or a bird of prey.
Yeah. Kind of a weird way to finally get raptors in this show. Okay, so that was episode 9, and so begins something. I don't know if it's gonna be the fall of Atlas. Maybe not entirely. Unless Salem shows up. God, that's
What if at the end of this volume, Salem shows up, and the whole next volume
is the beginning of that Salem battle.
is it's just
Yeah.
a long like survival mission.
So yeah, in the time span of, the huntsmen and huntresses and, the kids all, doing their gear, Cinder and Neo finally caught up. God, the second we saw that smile, the second, at least, I thought that she was gonna kill. Well, maybe not kill, but it's like,
I thought after they said the whole I don't need
Yeah.
any more surprises.
Did-
as soon as the door was gonna open, I was expecting there to be Neo over the council members' bodies,
yeah, oh
with
god,
fighting off Robin or whatever.
yeah, man, that would have been just straight up assassination of right then and there. That's what I was expecting, and oh my gosh, thank goodness it didn't happen. It's still in the ballpark, but so. Oh my god, Neo's in Atlas. Neo and Cinder are already in Atlas. While Watts and Tyrion have been struggling. And then Cinder and Neo all they needed was just some camouflage. Oh my gosh. Neo, my girl, she's in the system, and she's having the time. What if, wouldn't it be funny? Oh my gosh.
What?
Neo knows she can't beat Cinder because of Cinder's maiden powers. Cinder is looking for maiden powers.
So you're thinking Neo
Neo
might try and
kills the Winter Maiden, becomes a maiden, and that's how she becomes the new maiden. And she could. This could. Oh my! I don't think it's gonna. I don't know. They might not do that. But I'm calling it if it happens. Okay, I called Raven. Kind of. I at least liked the idea of Raven, and I'm so happy it came true. If this one comes true, that would be amazing. Because
So we have a whole section of battles lined up. We know Robin and Crow are most likely going to fight Tyrion.
yeah,
Who do you think the others are going to fight? Do you think we'll encounter like physically go head to head against Watts in this
I
volume?
think maybe Ironwood will go against Watts. Now the question is, I actually have a belief that Tyrion's going to lose and die in this volume. Now but I figured that we wouldn't have a final battle in this volume, so I figured that would be safe for not Tyrion, but maybe Watts would be saved for later. But now everything seems to be not looking up, but the plan seems to be like going like
It seems like it's starting to turn against
Watts has certainly said a lot of stacked things against Ironwood to delay him from possibly interfering with future stuff. Now, I believe maybe Watts and Tyrion do know that Salem's on her way, if she's on her way here. Somebody mentioned, what if Salem actually goes after the other kingdom while we're focused on Atlas?
We get the tower up and running, and we hear that the other kingdom is under attack.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of terrible. Then we have to go to a destroyed kingdom, or Salem gets the artifact somehow, or the relic.
Well,
and
she could be attacking, and that's like immediately like let's get there as fast as we can, save the day.
we ride Amnesty Tower over there. It's like
No, you want to keep that tower as safe as possible, out of Salem's reach. So the council members know about Salem, but I don't believe that they know about what Oscar told.
that she can't be killed. Yeah.
Now, okay, I don't know why, but for a second there, when Ironwood said no more surprises, I actually thought maybe Neo switched into Oscar, like she kidnapped Oscar and then became Oscar. And like it's a weird way, and I was like, Neo doesn't talk, so of course that wouldn't work. And
Oscar, why are you holding up random signs with words on them?
no, like Oscar's just holding signs. I'm so happy that Neo. I didn't expect them to be in this volume, honestly. Like I thought they would be an after credit scene. Now, what's the after credit scene? What's like?
It's monkeys flying over a desert.
What's the end of this volume?
Oh gosh! If she does attack the other place, aren't Sun and them there?
Yeah, Sun and them and Coffee. They're also there. So, like, it's like we gotta get to them. If
that's happening.
If that's happening. I don't think it is. I think Salem is coming this way.
Also, Watts can't drop Atlas because it's being held up by the relic.
Yeah, so the relic's
But could he drop Amnesty Tower on Mantle?
So far, he does not have Amity information. Now, Neo has been listening. Now, how much of what she heard can she... Okay, so Neo's got the information. Now, Cinder says, did you find what we were looking for? Now, the question does come down to, which is like one of 4, 5, 3 things. What are they looking for? And it's either like the Maiden, the Relic, Ruby, or, their means of all of the above, basically. Basically, did you
Where's Watts?
Did you find all our information?
He has the info.
I'm so happy.
Do you think we're gonna get like maybe a cool hacker v hacker section with was it Pedro or whatever?
Ooh.
Against Watts, and he's like trying to cut Watts out of the system, and they're going back and forth.
Is there anything with with old data, old programming? Is there anything that you can kind of cancel out new updates with? Like a backdoor thing?
I mean, usually...
If you kind of revert the system back to an older... if that's possible to do.
You have to update it then, and I think...
That's an update by downgrading.
Sort of. It is reverting it back, but it's, it's still technically updating
Yeah.
because you are changing it from its current status to a new code, which Watts would be able to stop.
Yeah, Watts is already in the system locking out things, so I don't know if Pietro could have any
What if they
power.
completely go offline for a while? Like they turn off their...
And right now we have riots. We have riots in the streets, people freezing to death, people freaking out, which is just bringing in more grim. So, and the goal is basically get people to Atlas. Like, which is unfortunate. Like, I don't know, like, not to say like, oh my gosh, like,
Is that going to make it worse because they already hate people up in Atlas, so now they're going to have these two groups interacting, high class, low class, and then they're just going to start bickering.
Well,
and then that makes everything worse. And that's the entire next volume is just this whole big bickering group trying to survive up there.
That could be an interesting, like, I don't know, but that could be an interesting, like, see, that's the thing.
Grim climbing up those chains as they're trying to,
good lord.
Or the cables or whatever, as they're trying to defend it.
We're not at beacon levels yet. We're above Haven levels, but we're not at beacon levels.
Haven got by pretty good when you think about it.
Haven got almost there. Beacon went all the way gone. So yeah, we are at Atlas levels right now are pretty high. With the possibility of
the one saving grace is that Atlas technically has two separate levels. We got the mantle, which is slowly becoming beacon level.
Yeah.
And we've got
flying.
That's the Atlas, which is more defensible.
Atlas right now is safe. The things happening in Atlas are a problem, but Atlas, the kingdom itself, right now feels safe because whatever is going to happen to this kingdom, I don't believe is going to be affected by Cinder and Neo, and Watts can't do anything unless he affects the relic, which is what Cinder is possibly after. So that could be they need the Winter Maiden to get the relic door open.
Yeah.
So
either A, they kidnap her and try and force her to
I don't think so. Cinder would totally
just tries to take it. Or
Cinder would just take it. It's just easier that way for her to just take it.
If Neo takes it and doesn't try and kill... What if Neo kills the Maiden to take the power to kill RWBY and later Cinder?
Well, I don't...
RWBY having to fend off two maidens is gonna be tough.
Gosh.
Until she uses...
The reason I think Neo would take the power is simply because it's her only way she has a chance against Cinder. At least, without backstabbing. Gosh, that would be such a twist, is she just, she just kills the old lady who, I believe her name is Freya. Which, Norse mythology and all those other things.
So what is turns out Nora is related to Freya.
Yeah, there's a theory about that this could be Nora's grandmother. And there's also been another theory. It's maybe this is how Nora gets the maiden powers.
I lightning myself to use my semblance to do things more powerfully. That would be overpowered.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I thought. Nora just basically creates her own powerhouse and becomes like Ragnarok. So yeah, that's episode 9, and this is just getting good. This is so good, and
in one episode, all my thoughts of how this last few episodes were gonna go has kind of been altered.
Yeah,
and not in a bad way.
Yeah,
I'm interested to see how this shifts, especially leading towards the next season.
Escalated, but differently how I expected them to escalate. I still expected a grim attack, but
we have a crisis, but not a.
It's a somewhat
No,
savable crisis right now. There's problems, but they're still able to be stopped.
Recover from.
We can recover. Now, we can recover from the Watts Tyrion issue. The Cinder Neo is the other issue that we are not prepared for.
And the potential Salem.
Yeah, potential Salem too. And
now that I think about it, have we ever I'd have to go back and rewatch the episodes. We haven't really seen Salem this entire volume.
Nope. I don't even think she's in the opening. No, I don't think she is in the opening. Yeah, so Yeah, okay. That's episode 9. Very excited to see what happens how the next episode goes. It's like last episode 9 when Volume 3, because this has been compared to Volume 3. That was PvP, which is when Penny died. Episode 10 was the Battle of Beacon. Episode 11 was Heroes and Monsters, and that was when everything went bad. Episode 12 was the finale. And I believe this one has 13 episodes. So we have, 4 more episodes to see how things go. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Take care, and we'll see you there in the next episode. Bye.